We talked to about 50 different girls and women. Some of them were willing to talk. Some of them, their memory was quite clouded, and some of them basically said, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was involved, but I ain't going to talk to you. You're not going to get me to court. I'm not going to testify.
Despite fears that the men had ties to the Asian mob, Detective Wickens convinced 3 of the girls to testify.
But we told on them, so just imagine what they were going to do to us. So we didn't want to testify, we didn't want to say anything. And then Randy said that they'd block our faces. So we get there, and they weren't supposed to see us at all, and he walks us right past them. We start freaking out, having conniptions, going crazy.
I thought, you bunch of dirty old men. As I was walking past them, I stared at each one of them to let them know that I was not afraid of them and that they were going down. Once we got into the other room, both the girls were quite upset. And the prosecutor said he didn't know that we would have to walk past them like that. He apologized, and so did Randy. And we ended up going home anyways. Nothing had happened from there. Oh, I'm sorry, there was a plea bargain.
As 5 of us got charged, but the other 4 got really simple charge, like kind of work community and $50 fine, and I think one year's probation, and that's all they have. But for me, a difference. For me, I have to got 3 years for this.
Despite being one of the biggest teen prostitution cases in Canadian history, only Lou Dang received jail time.
Nobody complained. The girls didn't complain, and the men certainly didn't complain. It seems like the girls that were involved, that I met, were decent people. They were not what you might consider to be a street prostitute out there because of an addiction or forced out by a pimp or other circumstances. These were just basically average people that found themselves in a situation where they were manipulated, coerced, enticed, recruited, however you want to term it, into prostitution, having sex for money.
That all the girls, what happened before, they're all white, and they not really care or they mind to having sex with men. Yeah, it's not like Chinese people, not Chinese girl.
I think why he was successful was because he was a nice guy. He wasn't threatening. He never threatened any of these girls. He gave them what they wanted.
When I think back, and seem like I'm really stupid,
Why? Why do you say that?
Because, I try to help them out and, whatever they want, and I try my best for them and turn around and, because of the money, and I say no and they can't come back. So sometimes I think that just make me think I'm still so stupid for that. Yeah, I think I feel like I'm a victim.
I don't think any one of the girls thought that it was the wrong thing to do. And they were making a fair bit of money. And some of them, quite frankly, were just extremely angry at me for exposing this.
I think that I was there more. I don't know where. I keep looking back to see exactly what it was that I had done wrong, or if I would have seen something leading up to it. But I can't find exactly where it was or when it happened. But yeah, I feel responsible. I'm her mother. She's my baby.